What is good, everybody? It's your boy Limp here. Got another great Washington Dynasty episode coming at you from R2C Elite Dynasty. It's an online dynasty, 32 guys in here. Big Ten's absolutely stacked. Our two losses came from Michigan and Ohio State. But we are finally ranked, ladies and gentlemen. Number 23, Washington, looking to keep the momentum going before the last two user games of the season against both UCLA and Oregon. Both of them are ranked in the top 25 for sure, if not in the top 10. I can't remember. UCLA, number 16, and Oregon, number 2. Don't want to look past this game just yet, though. CPU has always given us a challenge, and we're going to get into this ball game right now. Hopefully everybody's having a great day and enjoying your Friday afternoon, man. Appreciate y'all for joining, though. And here comes the Huskies at home versus the Boilermakers. Go ahead and cut the gameplay volume down just a bit. And let's see if we can't get this win with UW, bro. Oh, there's the sign, UW. That's funny. Of course it's a rain game. We've been littered with freaking rain games, man. But here's Barrington back to receive. Barrington's going to bring it out. Can't quite get to the 25, down to the 22. Yeah, Jonah Coleman, halfback number 1, absolute stud for us. Denzel Boston, also a stud for us. I think Boston's a senior, if I remember correctly, so we're not going to have him next year. Jonah Coleman, he may transfer out. Hopefully we can try and keep him, but we'll see what happens, man. Going to go with Coleman to start her off. There's Coleman. He gets the first down to the 34. That'll be about a 13-yard gain for him. Good way to start the sloppy rain game here against Purdue. Going to give it to Coleman again. Coleman gets some blocks, makes a bad cut, gets 4. Really should have stayed left there. Happy to finally be ranked. We had 2 tough losses, one against number 1 Ohio State. At the time, they were number 1. I believe they took a loss to Penn State. And then we took a loss to current number 3 Michigan, who is undefeated. The only undefeated in conference. There's Coleman making a cut. Coleman's going to get past the 50-yard line down to the 45. Great play by Coleman. And we're just keeping the ball on the ground here with this cruddy, rainy game, man. Cruddy, rainy game. All right. Let's see. Bad bounce by Coleman. Tried to bounce it outside there. Just didn't work out. Just didn't work out. How's everybody doing this Friday, man? Y'all having a good day? Let's see if we can get a boot going here. 2nd and 11. Williams has got the legs. He also has the throw on the run, but I don't believe his throw during the rain is very good. He's got his tight end wide open, and he gets off one. Otten's going to get down to the 26-yard line. What a play. Really kind of surprised that he made the catch there, to be honest. In the rain, he's able to get one. Kind of get away with one a little bit. Looking Coleman's way. There's the play, and Coleman unable to get anywhere. Loss of 1 on that play. Let's see if we can get an RPO going. Looking Otten's way again. See what happens. Yep, Otten's going to be there. Can't get off the tackle, though. It's going to be a gain of 1. Let's see what coach suggests. Corner's kind of looking nice depending on how that safety plays the route. And it's going to be wide open. Perfect pass to Evans. Touchdown, Washington. Let's go. What a freaking play by Washington. Great pass by Williams in the rain. Getting it out to Omari Evans, one of our pretty elite speedy receivers. Believe he's in the backfield for punt receptions as well. He's been a pretty good player for us. I want to say Evans is a sophomore if I remember correctly, so hopefully we'll get him back. Good way to start the game, though. Like I said, rain games, you never really know what's going to happen. Big hit by Manu. Able to stop him at the 19-yard line. There's the Washington DBs. Bit of the talk of the town, but not quite. I mean, we have Prysock and a couple other guys that look really good. But, you know, we're not amazing or the best or anything like that. So we'll see what we can do here. It looks to be a run to the outside, and it is, but it's going to be brought down. Loss of 1. Great defense to start the game there. And I'd imagine they're going to try and run the ball just about as much as we did. And there's another pass, and that's going to be down to the tight end. And gain of 4 on that play. 3rd and 7 here. The Boilermakers trying to get something going, and the Huskies trying to prevent him from doing anything. Let's see if we can't get off the field here. And there's the pass out to the running back. He's wide open, and he'll be tackled at the 34, first down. Unable to get there. Washington gives up the first down on 3rd and 7. And there's the sack. Big play by number 4, CJ Christian. Coming from that right side, the DB blitz. And he's able to get in the backfield and get the sack. What a play. Let's see if the crowd can keep the defense pumped up here. Here's a pass underneath, and it's going to be stopped. Gain of 3 on that play, 3rd and 14. Going to try and keep it going. Man, if this is your first time joining, whether it's from YouTube or Twitch, make sure you follow. Leave a comment with where you're coming from. There's a pass out of bounds. Throws it away. And Washington's going to get off the field here up 7-0 towards the end of the first quarter. But yeah, man, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. We just dropped a new Coach Dalton video, so go over there, check that out. That's been a fun series. And we're also making some edits of the LSU dynasty that we're finally in. We've been wanting LSU for a long time, and we finally got them. So go over there. Let me know what y'all think, man. Give me some feedback. Trying to grow the YouTube channel to 50 followers. What up, Cash Money? Appreciate you for joining, brother. And there's Coleman making a cut. Trying to get upfield. Gain of 7 on that play. Man, I don't know how many rain games you came for your mom. Appreciate it, Scooby. Thanks for joining, brother. I don't know how many rain games y'all have had lately, but I feel like I've just been obliterated with rain games. There's Coleman able to get the first down. Pretty good offensive efficiency for Washington here. Again, Washington trying to keep some semblance of Big Ten hopes alive. Highly doubt they're going to be able to do anything. But there's Otten, just with the 2 losses. But you never know. Folks can lose up top. The only undefeated Big Ten team is your boy Cash Money there, Lulu in Michigan. So if he can win out, we may have a chance, you know, if a couple other guys take losses. And Jonah Coleman's going to be down. Definitely don't need him injured on the day. Hopefully he's okay and comes back. Let's see what we got on that right side. It's going to be a one-on-one. No, we're going to check down. Good throw, able to get it off to Evans. Took the check down. We had what looked like a one-on-one on the right side, but we checked down. It's a little risky. Getting hit while we throw, and we're able to get one out. Williams playing a I'd say really good game in the rain. We've struggled a lot in the rain this year with all the teams that we have. And there's Muhammad getting down to the 21, first down. What a play by him. 1st and 10 down to the 21-yard line, looking to score again. Williams under center. Coleman's back in the backfield. And there's a pass. Oh, Boston can't come up with it. Triple coverage throw. Tried to bring Boston underneath with the aggressive catch, and he's just unable to hold on to it. Makes sense in the rain, though. And there's Coleman. Coleman looking to get off some tacklers. He's going to be brought down at the 17-yard line, gain of 4. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Again, hopefully y'all are doing well, man. Thanks for tuning in. This is a CPU game against Purdue. I believe they're like 2-7 or 8 or something like that. They're having a bit of a struggle bus, but you know, the top 5 or 6 teams in the Big Ten are all user teams, so you expect to see that from CPU teams. So no big deal there. See if we can get a little red zone scissors action here. See what they commit to and what they don't commit to. All right, and we're going to get the halfback, but it's an overthrow. Williams unable to do anything, throwing that ball over the head of the halfback. Very unfortunate, but you'd expect to see that during this rain. And there's a good kick. Washington's going to go up 10-0, beginning of the second quarter. All right, Washington looking to get downfield, make a stop. Couple good tackles there. Down to the 18-yard line. Here's Washington. We'll see if they decide to run the ball some more, and they're passing here. And it's a fumble! Washington's going to pick it up right at the 5, and touchdown! What a play by the defense. Keeping the eyes up, and that's Sagapolu. Logan Sagapolu, the senior, number 97, picking that up and walking it into the end zone. Washington going to go up 17-0 here. What a play by the Huskies. Able to bring the pressure and get into the end zone. See if they can keep it up. Really like what we've seen so far in the first and beginning of the second. There's a big hit, but he spins off of it, and he'll be down at the 15. And it's going to be empty quads, so we're going to play a dime. Stick to a cover 3 for now. They haven't beat us too much across the field. And there's a good pass by the quarterback. Sees the wide receiver almost instantaneously. And gets that ball out immediately. And that'll be a gain of 7. And there's a pass. And it's going to be incomplete. Luckily, the linebacker able to get over there. But that was a little bit too close for comfort there. Here we go again. See if we can get off the field. I'd imagine they're going to get the ball out very quick. And there it is. And it's another fumble. Tariq's going to pick it up, and Alukta's in for the... Oh, my gosh. In for the touchdown. You can't make this up, folks. 2 fumbles returned for 6. Back-to-back drives. The Huskies. Yes, they do. Purdue smells like poo. That's an in-state rivalry, huh, Scary Gary? Back-to-back fumble recoveries for 6, man. What a play. Great defense. Washington looking to tune up before the next 2 user games. One of them will be at UCLA, and the next one will be at home against Oregon. It's going to be really their only chance to bounce back into some form of national contention. But again, most likely not going to happen. The Big Ten's a little top-heavy. So I don't think we're going to be able to bust in there. But really good defense so far for the Huskies. And we'll see how screwed up our line is there. And there's another sack. This time not a sack fumble, but big number 54 is going to get back there. That's Ontario Thompson. He's able to get back there and get a sack. It's going to be a loss of 6 on that play. First down, loss of 6, so 2nd and 16. And there's the run. We get juked out a little bit. What up, Coco? Appreciate you for joining, brother. 3rd and 15. They were able to get 1 yard there. Let's see if we can play some match with these boys. I think we have the athletes to maintain. And there's a pass. Deep. Number 4 tries to play it, and it gets knocked down. Deflection. It's going to be a punt from Purdue. Unable to get anything going on the last 4 drives. Back-to-back fumbles returned for 6. And the Huskies looking to keep the momentum going on offense. Evans gets brought down at the 48. See if we can't keep it going. We're going to sub that halfback out for now. No reason to get somebody hurt. Up 24-0. See if we can't keep the ground game working here with Muhammad. Evans going to motion, stops at the edge, and there's Muhammad gets the edge. Muhammad will get 10 yards on that play down to the 37, and that'll be a first down for the Huskies. 1st and 10 here. Muhammad's still in the backfield. It's going to be a counter. Muhammad gets the blocks, jumps over one tackler, gets off another, and gets blown up at the 29, gain of 8. Really impressive running by the Washington running backs, both Coleman and Muhammad. Coleman back in the backfield. He has been a little bit worn down, so we've got to keep an eye on him. Here's Coleman. He's going to get brought down for no gain on that play. Let's get out of that and go over to the ace. Coleman in the backfield again. Going to try and set up some blocking. Really need to get the edge here on the blocks, and we do. There's Coleman. He gets all the blocks he needs, and touchdown. No way. How is that not a touchdown? That is absolutely insane. For that to not be a touchdown is just mind-boggling. We're going to get Coleman out of there, though. No reason to get him hurt after this run. See if we can get it in the end zone. He definitely deserves it, and there he is. He can nearly walk in. Salute to the crowd. Have yourself a day, sir. Washington looking to go up 31-0 here. CPU Purdue showing no force so far. One thing I can't do, though, is ever count out the CPU. The CPU has absolutely torched me in the past. Made me look completely silly. Have a couple CPU losses on the year so far. I believe we lost once with SMU. I'm trying to think where else we lost to the CPU. Oh, with LSU, man, we lost to the CPU in a dynasty that we're not putting on the channel or anything, but we have them in a daily advanced dynasty, and the CPU has absolutely torched us a couple times. So don't want to let off the gas quite yet. There's a run. And it's going to be stopped. No gain on that play. Getting down to the middle of the second quarter here. About 3 minutes left. See if we can keep Purdue off the board some more here. And there's the pass. Perfect pass in that coverage. And it's going to be stopped. First down at the 41. And Javon Parker's going to go down with an injury. Hopefully just a cramp, something that's not too serious. All right, we didn't make any adjustments here. And, oh my gosh, the linebacker doesn't follow the crosser. Excuse me, apologies for the added noise here, trying to fix the mic. We didn't get any adjustments in there, which is part of the reason why Okay, we want you over here, buddy. And there's another sack. That's going to be big number 11. I believe he came off the edge there. And that's Ui Ugalele, or Ugalele. I can't never pronounce it. Javon Parker. Yeah, Ui Ugalele. Yeah, correct. Ui Ugalele, like DJ. Ta'itai. I really thought they were related at first, but I think we sorted that out at the beginning of the dynasty. The DJ and Ta'itai are not related, so. And there's a check down. Quarterback going to accept a few yards gained on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 13 here. Tariq Al-Akta out on the flat. Manu going to be in the 3-receiver hook. Motion to the right. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Play doesn't even get snapped there. We're going to get into a nickel look. Making the adjustments we need. Manu and Tariq out on the curl. And that's going to be a stop. 4th and 6. What up, Takeover? Appreciate you for joining, brother. We got back-to-back fumble sixes against Purdue and put us up big here in the first half. So we're just looking to continue that momentum. Got a couple big user games. Yes, sir. W Energy. Need to get that up on my meant to add that to my stream and totally forgot. And there's the running back out of the backfield. That's Muhammad, but he drops it. Unfortunately, unable to secure that catch there. Going to see if we can get some speedy receivers down the field here. Yeah, we'll go Z-spot go. Let's put a double team on the right edge and see what we can do here. And there's an overthrow by Williams, unfortunately, getting hit at the exact moment that he was trying to throw the ball. Let's see if we can get this QB run blocked up here. And we do. There's Williams. Oh, big hit. And he's going to be down. 4th and 1. Going to see if we can sneak one on the QB here. And it gets blocked up perfectly. Number 45 is going to get out there, and he's going to get a ton of yardage. What a play down to the 44-yard line. 4th and 1 turns into a first down there. Bit of a risky call, but we keep it alive here in the end of the second quarter. And there's an easy take across the middle is Green. And we'll keep it going. CPU's sitting back in a prevent, or they were. They're no longer doing that. Looking Green on the right side. Maybe he can get a one-on-one, and he doesn't. We don't like the way it looks. Try to get out of the pocket, and we do. Williams is going to get to the sideline. Down to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 yet again. 26 seconds left here in the second. Trying to score before the half. And got the tight end wide open, but it's a bad throw by Williams. Oh, man. The rain finally affecting the quarterback. Started off hot early. Unable to get the ball to the tight end that time. So, and there's another overthrow by Williams. Frustrating. Don't understand why we're all of a sudden struggling with the throws here. Maybe because we're trying to push the ball down a little bit further. Maybe he's getting a little bit more pressure. And that's another bad throw. Backer's going to knock it down. We didn't put it where we wanted, so we're going to leave with 3. Or try to, at least. No guarantees for me on the kick game. And that's probably going to be a... Oh, lucky. Thought it was going to be a miss, man. Really thought it was going to be a miss, but we'll come away with 3. Come away with 3. We're going to high kick it and try and get out of this half, leaving Purdue scoreless. And there's the return. Big hit by number 41. That'll be down to the 28-yard line. That's their best field position of the day, I believe. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I don't know if they're going to run or pass. They run. Big hit by number 24. And the halfback's going to be absolutely demolished behind the line. Loss of 1, and that'll bring us to the half. Great plays by Washington defensively and offensively. 14 points put up by the defense, and the remaining 17 put up by the offense. So pretty balanced attack here. Coleman, 79 rush yards in the first half, 1 touchdown. He's having himself a great game. The backup running back, Muhammad, also having himself an excellent game. And the quarterback was having a great game until all the missed throws on that final drive. And here's the kick. Purdue going to get the ball. See if they take it out, and they do. We try to hit stick him and kind of miss there. It's going to be down to the 18-yard line. We'll go 4-2-5. Let's change up the coverage look here too. Run a little bit of cover 4, see if they run the ball. And they do. And there's a great play by the defense. Manu gets back there, can't quite get his hands around him for the tackle. But defense stops him for a gain of 1. See if we can do it again here. Quarterback trying to make some checks. And there's a nice curl route. Manu hits him big, but it's going to be a first down. I believe, yeah, tight end number 33, Moore, coming up with the first down that time. And there's a run, and it's a quarterback keeper. Absolutely fooled us, and there's a fumble. Oh, my, they pick it up. Thomas is going to be brought down at the 26. You hate to see them get away with that. On a horrible fumble by the quarterback, the running back comes in, picks it up, and runs it down the field to the 26-yard line. Unless we can sack these guys, we're most likely going to get 3 out of this drive, which we wanted to keep them scoreless if possible. But now it's looking like they have potential to get some points. So 29-yard line, 2nd and 12. We made a nice stop the last run. And we miss it. Oh, Alukta was a little bit too shallow. Tried to get the interception. That's going to be a first down. See if they try and go for that again. We would love to bait the quarterback into a throw. And they get the tight end across the middle. Really good play by the CPU adjusting to the coverage. We brought our linebacker down to try and cover the drag, and they hit us with the in route across the middle. Excuse me. Purdue finally able to score. Kind of sucks the want to out of this game. I was trying to keep them scoreless, and CPU quarterback just goes through me like you know what through a goose. And there is Barrington. Oh, can't get the return. Thought we were going to get it there. He's a little bit too slow, though. Let's see how we're looking on the starting halfback. His knees still hurt, so we're going to leave Muhammad in. And there's Muhammad. Oh! Made a quick juke to the outside because we saw the linebacker coming through free. The linebacker ended up getting blocked unexpectedly. We may have a one-on-one with Green out there, and we don't. So we're going to take the check down to Evans. Evans is going to get upfield. Great gain for Evans. Williams, 112 yards on the day, 1 touchdown. We definitely have kept the ball on the ground more than normal because of all the rain. But Williams has looked good for us. And there's some good blocking, and here's Muhammad. Muhammad able to get up to the 23-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 10. The Dogs still looking to keep the pedal to the metal here. Hey, appreciate you, Crazy Flo. Thanks for joining, brother. Glad you stopped by, man. Washington looking to make a run at the end of the season here. Don't know what the likelihood is there, but you never know what people are going to lose and what's going to happen. So Muhammad only able to get 2 that time, down to the 19-yard line. Trying to get a first down here. We came away with 3 last time. Purdue got one of those 2 wins versus me. Oh, no. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry. We have handled them pretty well. Williams just throws it up to get out of the pressure. We're going to end up taking 3 again. Yeah, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. We had 2 fumbles returned for touchdowns against them so far, and their only drive that they scored on was in the second half. The quarterback fumbled. Our guys couldn't pick it up, and their halfback picked it up and ran it down to the 25-yard line. So kind of a wonky drive, but they started dotting me up after that, which is typical with these games. I feel like I could literally write exactly how every single one of these CPU games goes. Them and Duke hurt me with losses. Yeah, that sucks, man. Big hit by number 8. I believe that's Upton. Delivers a blow to the returner, Tuggle. It's going to be down at the 15-yard line. Yeah, that's rough, dude. CPU, I've struggled with in other dynasties, but I haven't struggled with... Well, I mean, I've had close games, but I haven't lost with the Washington team against the CPU, which is the only thing keeping me alive, honestly. We're, like, right on the fringe. We are a 2-loss Big Ten team, but there's a bunch of 1-loss Big Ten teams, which could change, you know, as we move through the next 2 weeks into more than 2, or more than 1, I guess I should say. There's a big stop, 3rd and 8. And they're going to be at the 17-yard line. I don't think we want to cook up pressure. They've thrown a lot of underneath stuff on 3rd down. So we're going to try and cover that with a cover 2. We'll see what they do. Talk about a rhyme, huh? And there it is, across the middle. Number 19, able to get the first down. Don't know where my middle guy was. Wasn't paying attention in the middle of the field once I saw the drag. We're probably just going to have to play cover 3 on 3rd down. They've hit us multiple times with that drive route or drive concept. And there's a good screen. They get 5 yards out of that one. Let's see. What are they doing? Okay, so there's the tight end going across the middle. Oh my gosh, bro. That should be a user pick all day. I guess the rain affecting Tariq Al-Ukta. It's going to be a deflection, but my goodness. Read that route like a book. And we were unable to come up with the interception. There's motion. I wonder if it's some type of delay. And there's the quarterback tossing it up, and no good. Luckily, we weren't able to get our hands on it, but their receiver doesn't come down with it. So Washington able to get off the field up by 30 here in the middle of the 3rd quarter. And there's the kick from McAllister. It's going to go back to Evans. Evans, a speedy returner, trying to get off one guy and doesn't. Gets brought down at the 23. Not much yardage gained on that play. Let's see if we can get him with a fake jet. Maybe the halfback out of the backfield or tight end across the middle. They are pressed on both of our best receivers, but they bail. Tight end's going to be right there across the middle, and he'll get out of bounds. First down across the 42. Really good play by the tight end, able to get open. Let's see, 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 from the 42, so we're just going to try and run the ball and continue our time of possession onslaught. We get 1 yard gain on that play. And we're just letting the coach pick some of these plays. We are playing with Washington's playbook. It's a playbook that I've never played with before, but we're almost, all the way through this season so far, getting close to conference championship time, so we feel a lot more confident with it. I think Washington's one of my favorite teams that I have in an online dynasty, besides LSU. There's a big run block by number 97. Gets in there unblocked, and Adam Muhammad's going to go down. He'll be injured. we want to make some substitution adjustments on our folks, especially with the score of the game. There's no reason any of these guys are trying to grind it out or being normal or anything like that. I do like Washington, though. The backup, well, the third string halfback. Dude's an absolute stud for us. And now, I say that, and it's like a jinx. Yeah, pectoral strain. So we'll keep him out. We're going to go ahead and punt this ball. No reason to try and do anything with it here. And there's the punt. Not the best punter. It's going to be received, and try to get a hit stick in there. They're going to get down to the 40-yard line. All right. Let's see if we can continue the defensive dominance. They did have one drive. And there's the RPO. We haven't made any adjustments yet because they haven't really hit us with any, which is surprising for the CPU. Usually the CPU likes to hit you with tons of RPOs. And we're also going to bring the safeties in, see if we can bait them over the top. All Octo back in the game. We're going to have to adjust our wear and tear on defense as well. And there's a good tight end screen. We get caught up by the blocks. We're going to make sure our subs are on keep fresh on the defense as well, especially with the score of the game, like I mentioned earlier when we modified them on offense. So here we go. And folks, if you haven't already, man, make sure you follow the channel. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. We are looking to get to 50 subscribers on YouTube. We have 2 great dynasties that I'm really excited about. We do put all our gameplay on there, but those are the long form videos. We have short form videos that are about 15 to 20 minutes with the LSU dynasty that I was finally able to start, and with Coach Dalton and the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. Make sure you tune in over there. We're editing those. We're doing some different content, trying stuff out on Limp Flipper Gaming. So tune in over there and check those videos out, man. Leave a like. Make sure you subscribe and comment on those as well. But appreciate y'all for joining today. Trying to continue our dominance against Purdue before getting into back-to-back user games. And there's we knew drive concept was coming. They baited us on the drag route. Quarterback has had plenty of time on those. We'd like to try and prevent it, but we've been struggling with it. I don't want to have to drop a lineman back into coverage. Motion from one of the halfbacks, and that's going to be dumped out to him. Big hit by number 8, but doesn't land. They're going to get 3 yards on that one. Into the fourth quarter, trying to keep Purdue off the board yet again. SMU number 1 in the country, Oregon number 2, Michigan number 3. Did not realize SMU is up there, man. I have SMU in a dynasty, and they do not feel good for me, bro. So kudos to that guy. I think that's Night Knowles, if I remember correctly. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. But, dude, I've hated my SMU dynasty. They feel so, like, off. They just don't fit my play style. But I've been using their playbook as well. And there's a sack. 7th sack on the evening for the Huskies. I'd imagine some form of game-breaking record there. Uwe Ugalele gets in the backfield for his 2nd sack of the evening. Did I say 7th? I meant to say 2nd. I said the same thing. We can't let that happen with SMU as a group. Yeah, I just don't like SMU in terms of I have them in a dynasty, and they just don't feel good, bro. But you know, they have the opportunity to be ranked that high playing Miami and Clemson in year 1, you know. So it's pretty impressive for him to do that. There it is. No, he went off. That's crazy. In and out. They get 6. Trying to score yet again, of course. I mean, I don't expect them to lay down. We do... Okay, let's get you out here. And there's a run. Absolutely stuffed. Loss of 3. I don't think he's played anyone other than Wu and someone else, I believe. Yeah, Wu and Maddie. So Miami and Clemson, right? which I know the Clemson game, I believe, was close. And then Maddie threw an interception, maybe driving to try and win the game. I can't remember. So many Dynasty games. And there's a deflected pass. It's going to be 4th and 7. We should have had that game. That was a heartbreaker. Oh, I didn't watch that one. I didn't watch that game. But that one's at the Miami game is at SMU, so I could see how SMU would have the edge. But for him to beat the Clemson team, that's pretty good. Clemson's got a really good team, so. And there's the pass. Oh, we can't stop him. We get stuck in the mud. He laid down with 3 seconds left instead of going out of bounds in the red zone. No! With no timeouts, I assume. That's terrible. That sucks, bro. See if we can get off the field here without giving up points. I doubt it after that first down run. What the heck? Bro, you're right there and you're not getting blocked. Why wouldn't you just step down and get the interception? That was kind of crazy. Very glitchy little block there on that corner. Yeah, I figured it was an RPO alert screen, but, I mean, whatever. All right, Wheeler, get us a block, baby. Nope. No block. Looking like we're going to close this game out. Most likely on this drive, we're going to just take our sweet time if we can get this onside kick and keep them from getting it. And we do. It's going to be back to Green. Green will be down at the 42-yard line. And we're going to run something. We're going to run like an RPO so that we can get Muhammad out of the game because Muhammad's injured as well. He has no wear and tear left. We put Washington back in there. Toss it out to DeGraff and get 1 yard on that play. Now we'll run the ball. Let's see what we need to do here. Wonder if there's in a man or a zone. Actually, we'll send the tight end and see. Okay, tight end has nothing. And there's Washington unable to get much there. 3-yard gain on that play. Don't know if I like the QB power right now. Let's go wingsy tight. Yeah, trap. Try and get 6 yards on the trap here. Here we go. See if we can get a first down. And we get the blocking. There's Washington. Washington gets down to the 27-yard line. And that's another first down for the Washington Huskies. Bunch nasty. 27 seconds and counting on the play clock. 3 minutes and 37 seconds and counting on the actual clock. I think we have the look here for a pretty decent run. And there's Washington again. Washington, he'll get past the first down yard line again down to the 15-yard line. Said yard line quite a few times there. Going to see if we can get him with an end around. See if we can get it blocked up. And there it is. And, oh, we can't do it. Unfortunately, they get us for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 here. Getting close to the 2-minute warning. But I don't believe we're allowed to auto chew clock in here. And I don't feel like sitting around. So we're just going to call plays and try and get off the field with a win here, which is looking more and more likely every second. I highly doubt the CPU comes back down 23 here. I wonder if we can bust this guy out a little bit. Looks like a man-to-man. See what they do. Oh, we made a bad throw. Really bad throw. Committed to the throw before we even saw if he was covered or not. Just a really, really poor throw by me. Probably not going to make much of a difference in the game, but you don't like to make those mistakes late. But honestly, I'd rather just play defense anyway. And we miss it on the linebacker. He's able to cut back inside. My user, we went outside. See what they do now. They don't bring it down to the 2-minute warning, and they're going to toss it up, and it's a pick. Davis is going to go up and get the interception before the 2-minute warning. And that will most likely be the ball game, folks. We're going to put all of the backups in. We're going to do this. Mass sub starters, and then we're going to mass sub backups to make sure we have all the backups in. And we also want to make sure, yeah, perfect. Wanted to make sure Muhammad's not coming back in because he looks to be injured. Or, you know, looks like he got hit by a freaking train. Horton under center. Here's Washington, who gets nowhere. Loss of 4 on that play. What a terrible play for him. See if we can get a sweep going here. Washington's got the speed, and he's shifty, which I really like. But he's just young. There he is, trying to get it out there. Washington gets almost out to the first down marker, and Washington's going to be hurt as well. I don't know why when we're on Keep Fresh they're not cycling through our running backs. But we've damn near used up all of our running backs. Barrington's our last guy on the board that has no wear and tear. Here's Washington. And Washington, we're trying to just lay down, not get hit. But now Barrington's in, so we're good. There's Barrington. Barrington tries to put his head down, but gets tackled. 5-yard gain on that play, down to the 28. Really no reason to snap the ball before the play clock completely runs out. They do have 3 timeouts, but it looks like they're not using them, which is I'm thankful for because the CPU loves to use the freaking timeouts for no reason. Like when they're down 30 or 40, they use the freaking timeouts. It's so frustrating. But we're going to get this clock down. I really appreciate y'all for joining, man. Washington keeping the hopes alive. Make sure you keep your notifications on. We will be going live for the UCLA game, which will be sometime after Advance this evening. And we will be going live for the final game of the season against Oregon. I believe that's Trell, and we've played Trell one time. He got a close win in the SMU dynasty that we have. And again, if you haven't already, go check out the YouTube. We got some new videos out yesterday and today on some dynasties that I'm really excited about. Coach Dalton taking on college football, trying to win every single conference. And Coach Limp, your boy here in an online dynasty with LSU, my pride and joy team, looking to make the playoffs. Brian Kelly was fired. Unfortunately, I took over. So here we go. Appreciate y'all for joining, man. Everybody have a great day. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Peace.